Welcome to the practical series of Class 10 SSC Board. Hey Class 10 students, in this video you will learn how to write the solutions of the experiment and solution of the exercise in your journal neatly. In this video you will clearly understand how to perform the practical step by step exactly as required for the board examination. You will also learn the actual board marks distribution so that you know where the marks are awarded and how to avoid losing them, and how to perform the experiment confidently. So watch the complete video till end. You will get the practical sheet in the board examination exactly like this as shown here. Your task is to write the answers given in the answer sheet neatly on your board answer paper. Aim of the experiment: list of the apparatus in experiment, list of chemicals in experiment, observation table with solution, inference of the experiment, solution of the multiple choice question, solution of the exercise, how to perform the practical. Like this video, subscribe the channel and share it with your friends.
Reaction of aluminium with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of zinc with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of iron with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of copper with aluminium sulfate. So you can observe in all the 4 test tubes there is no change in the color of zinc, aluminium, iron powder or copper. Okay, it indicates that aluminium is not displaced by zinc, iron or copper. Reaction of aluminium with zinc sulfate. Reaction of iron with zinc sulfate. Reaction of copper with zinc sulfate. Okay. The color change of the zinc sulfate indicates aluminum has displaced zinc. There is no color change of iron particles. Okay, so iron has not displaced zinc in the zinc sulfate. Reaction of iron sulfate with aluminium. Reaction of iron sulfate with zinc. Reaction of copper with iron sulfate. The color change of iron sulfate indicates that the aluminium has displaced iron in the iron sulfate. The color change of the iron sulfate indicates that the zinc has displaced iron. There is no color change of iron sulfate with copper. So, copper has not displaced iron. Reaction of copper sulfate with aluminium. Reaction of copper sulfate with zinc. Reaction of copper sulfate with iron. The change in the color of copper sulfate indicates the aluminium has displaced the copper. The change in the color of copper sulfate indicates zinc has displaced the copper. The change in the color of copper sulfate and iron powder indicates that the iron has displaced the copper.
Actual marks distribution for board practical exam. For the students moving ahead for class 11th and 12th, preparing for NEET, JEE, MHCAT, join our coaching to build strong concepts and learn smart problem solving techniques for exam focused preparation under the expert guidance with personal attention in the batch of 10 students only. Admissions open for class 11th and 12th, preparing for NEET, JEE and MSCAT. Join us to shape your future. For this experiment, you will get 6 marks. For aim and apparatus, you will get 0 marks. For diagram, you will get 2 marks. 1 mark for drawing the diagram technically correct and 1 mark for labeling it correctly. And 1 mark for labeling the chemicals correctly. For observation table, you will get 2 marks. For filling any 4 blanks correctly, you will get 2 marks. For conclusion, you will get 2 marks. For writing this order correctly, you will get 2 marks. Thanks for watching and share it with your SSC board friends.